Hey, I wanna show you something. I'm gonna file this under holy shit. I can't believe it. But I gave the course this weekend in Toronto at Central Dental, as you all know who are following my page. Anyways, at the end of the day, we got around to colorizing a denture in a microwave flask, but we didn't microwave it. Those who came to the course know we basically spent most of our day in lecture, and then we did hands-on for about 4.5 hours where we used Gradia gum and Optiglaze color and so forth, and we really exercised doing those things. And although I had planned on doing this to fulfillment, we ran out of time. So what I did was I colorized a microwave denture. Basically it was just it looked like a bar, like a horseshoe of acrylic with teeth, and I used colorants on the mold, and then I illustrated, or demonstrated I should say, how to pack the mold correctly, and then I fastened it down with the bolts and called it a day. We packed up, we went to the hotel. That was Saturday night, went out to dinner, came back. I packed my bags that night, got on the plane in the morning, flew back to Chicago, and when I got to Chicago, drove home, which was about another hour. So I basically got home about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, or I should say, yeah, on Saturday. Friday was the day that the course was. Anyways, bottom line is, I get home and I'm unpacking, and I think to myself, hey, you know what, for grins, I'm going to take and I'm going to put my microwave flask that I colorized and packed but did not process, I'm going to put it in the microwave oven here at the lab, and I'm going to process it. Well, I did that, and it sat all day Sunday, cooled down to nothing, and this morning, Monday, when I came down to the lab, I remembered that I had microwaved it, so I started to break it out, and I stopped when I realized, when I broke it to this point, and I started to see that it was a perfect cure, and the rest of it broke away. But I wanted to show you that it looks to me like everything's groovy, like it was cured like 10 minutes after I packed it or something. Blew my mind, and I wanted to share it with you because it looks like it's a good deal. It's happening. There we go. All right, so you can see this is what this is. This is a horseshoe. We colorized it. You can see the colorants. I'll clean it up. I mean, there's some little stone sticking between the teeth. Not very much. None on the back side at all. The acrylic is basically like porosity free and smooth, shiny, like the separator, the Cocept imparted onto the surface. I'm just awestruck by the whole thing, because this happened once before, but I did it with, I'm wet my finger just to see if I can bring up so you can see the color. I did this once before when I gave a demo on Naturecryl Super High Impact material, and I flasked it up and clamped it, and I didn't process it till I got back to the lab after a weekend. But I never thought that with the microwave it would do the same thing. So with the Naturecryl MC stuff, GC Naturecryl MC stuff, basically the same thing. I put the colorants in there using the Harvest Dental colorants that I had in the lab, brought with me. Demonstrated the colorization for you guys that were there. You know what I did. And here it is. It's that case, no porosity, like I say, just a little bit of stone sticking there, and clean as a whistle. What does this all mean? I have no idea, other than the fact that there was a discussion in the class about don't we need to have like moist stone in order to do microwaving, and at the time I said, well, it helps, but it's not that imperative. Well, here we are, basically. Well, I flasked this case up, and washed it out on Wednesday. We left Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I cured it on Saturday afternoon, and here it is. So I don't know, moisture isn't that big of a deal. There was moisture in the stone, sure, obviously enough to steam it and enough for the dielectric heat to cure it. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you, just a kind of weird, freaky thing, and it turned out great. And I'm going to take and finish this up, and then I'll take some pictures and I'll post it on my page. Anyway, have a great day. Just wanted to show you that. It's one of those weird things that happens.